Hey guys, Czar here checking in with you. Looking at the Dow. Looking for a first trade today. It's been a very long day through London and New York. No trades for me, no setups. It's been a very range-bound open here. I'm going to show you this actually, just thinking to myself, what can I show you here to demonstrate what I'm talking about here? Something I sent to my group here today is the contracting pattern from the open of New York. I'm just going to bring this back to you, sessions here, so you can see this is the New York Open rally and then this contracting pattern. And I said that message I sent, of course, was that contracting patterns hurt everyone, and they really do. They typically hurt everyone in the market. Bring you back to the Dow and then back to the trading screen that we're looking at here. And the reason I'm bringing you in is because of this. We are now tapping into key resistance after this V bottom here today in an eventual V bottom. Very messy. You can see these big wicks on these candles here. This actually looks relatively clean on the 30 minute. It wasn't clean at all. You can see here on the 1 minute on the right hand side. So the 30 minute on the left hand side, 1 minute on the right hand side, and a 20 EMA on the 1 minute chart. Looking now at this tapping of resistance and potentially a short opportunity in through here if we get the right kind of break of structure. And I'm only going to know it when I see it. I know what my brain likes to see before taking these types of entries, but I'm going to wait for it here with you. I might put you on pause so you don't have to sit through the agonizing grind, but we will know it when we see it and take advantage of it potentially here. The Dow, as you can see, is up 44 points here, basically flat. That's the futures contracts, of course, and flat on the S&P, more or less flat on the NASDAQ as well, just up 0.25%. But looking now to potentially go short here in this area. I'm not going to jump the gun here. It is tempting as I've been sitting here for a long time today, and even after all these years, I do get tempted for a little bit of action. It doesn't overwhelm me now like it did in my first few years of trading many years ago, but it's a real thing. Watching here for reaction. Yeah, you know what? Right there. If we break that, done. I'm in, guys. That's not my actual stop, by the way, right there. The stop is above, right above the market. I'm just going to over on my own platform here, maneuvering a few things here, but waiting for this thing to sell off. Just want to get a few points here. Take that down to the bottom of that body there. You see that? Let's be looking for here. Watching now. So one could take some patience because of how slow the grind was to the upside. And most of today was actually slow grind to the side, right? Yeah, eastbound. Moving down a little bit here. My actual entry, guys, was actually better than what you see here, and it's 34072, 34072, which was right here, because I hit it at the market and got a better fill, and that's where I am. I'm happy to show anybody that too, of course. All right. And the stop is there above the market. Patient now. Now, as is typical, we are likely to see a retest of this up above, and I'm okay with that. we will take it as it comes. It might even blow through the top and take out some more stops there. We'll see. In which case I would get stopped out. I might just re-enter again if it breaks below structure. We'll see how that pans out. Alright guys, this is very slow. I'm going to put you on pause for your sake, and I'll bring you back as things materialize here. Dropping down a little bit here now, but we'll see. This is the twilight zone. It's 11:55. Basically, well, it is lunchtime for North America, so things are pretty slow. I often don't trade during this period, but when I see a tapping of a key resistance area from London, I will sometimes take a trade here and hopefully allow this thing to drop by gravity, and that's what we're doing here. It's kind of, you call it a gravity trade during twilight zone. Put you on pause now and bring you back. Pause. Alright guys, pushing down here a little bit. There's a bit more for now, but it is slow. This is a slow time of day, of course. 11:59, 1 minute to 12, which is noon, of course, and that is the lunch hour, give or take, for the North American traders. Europe is completely and utterly closed at this point. I don't mean the futures, they continue to trade a little bit, but the regular trading hours, the stock market is in fact closed in Europe, and things get pretty dull and quiet. Nice push down there. We just want to see this thing continue now, of course, and take us to the promised land, which is 63 points below our entry. Being patient, guys. Just being patient. Patient, patient, patient. There we go. Trailing my stop now, guys. Stop is now above the white body you see there. I'm happy to give that back. Want to lock in what we can here, because it is such a whippy time of the day. It's 12:01, right? Trader just went to lunch, and now we could get some buying in here to take us out. That's fine. It'll be a nice win. Just taking advantage of what you see here, right? You saw that massive doji on the 30-minute there, indecision, and ideally a flip back down again. That's kind of what we're taking advantage of here so far. We have 7 seconds left in this candle. This next one could flip up and take us out, or could drop down. That would be, of course, ideal. 4009. Just want to make sure I'm ready to take this here. This could be where the fresh buying comes in. We'll see. Good. Stop now to, oops, moved the wrong thing. Stop to above this candle, guys. You know what I'm saying here. Right there. Willing to give that back. And I think I'm about to. There it is. Could feel it. Could feel it winding up and then boom. And that happens sometimes. All right, let's see what we did here. 43 points. Nice. Let me just check my own as well. What was the close on that? 34.029. Yeah, perfect. Exactly the same. 43 points. And nice trade. Thanks for joining me for that, guys. First trade of the day after a really grinding sideways session. Messy open, but we're able to get something nice out of it. And I appreciate you joining me for that. We'll talk later. If there's another setup this afternoon, we'll take it. And we'll see you again. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Talk soon.